If I were to ask you what is the most common fear, I wonder what you'd reply. Perhaps one of the following: fear of snakes, spiders, enclosed spaces, heights, flying, needles. In fact, the list of phobias grows annually, with new ones being added regularly. Some of them are almost laughable, and I always wonder who makes up the ridiculous names for them, always ending with the word phobia. Here's a few to make you giggle, and for sure I'm going to stumble over these as I say them. Arachibutyrophobia, fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. Nomophobia, fear of being without your mobile. Xanthophobia, fear of the colour yellow. Omphalophobia, fear of belly buttons. Pogonophobia, fear of beards. And here's the best one ever. Ready? Hippopotomonstrosis quipe dalliophobia, fear of long words. By the way, apparently that's the longest word you can find in any dictionary. Now, I'm going to tell you what I believe to be the most common fear, and this is based on my 20 plus years of working with the clients, presenting with a huge multitude of issues, but I'm always surprised to find they have this fear. Wait for it. Hold your breath. This is going to surprise you. Fear of what others are thinking. Yes, really. Now, ask yourself, do I worry about what other people are thinking about me or how they see me? Well, now you know that. If the answer is yes, and it will probably make you feel uncomfortable if it is, then you're not alone in having that fear. When doing age regression with my clients, regressing them back to childhood to identify the root cause of their problem, we almost invariably discover this fear. Despite searching the internet, I can't find a name for this fear, so maybe I should invent one. How about photomophobia? Phobatophobia? I'm open to other suggestions, by the way. Let's be a bit more serious now and look at how this common fear affects people. When we're worried about what others are thinking about us or saying about us behind our backs, that leads to us being overly sensitive to perceived criticism or judgment, which in turn leads to us being spiky or defensive or holding back on our opinions. It causes a huge loss of confidence and self-esteem, anxiety, stress, and here comes another one, fear of not being good enough, which is probably the second most common fear on my list. Over time, this can cause huge problems in all areas of our life, including our personal relationships and also in our working life. It can lead to procrastination, lethargy, bad habits such as alcohol, drugs, overeating, and poor sleep. And that's just to name a few. So why do we have this fear? Well, it would certainly have started in childhood, probably caused by a critical parent. Once the seed has been sown, we gradually develop a strong belief that we're being criticised or judged by many people in our life. Here's the truth. You are not responsible for what other people think. If they're having critical thoughts about you, then who has the problem? You or them? Well, of course, they have the problem, not you, and there's nothing you can do to change them. But you can change yourself. By accepting that you're not the one with the problem and that there's nothing wrong with you, then you can shrug off other people's thoughts, ideas or comments like water off a duck's back. So every time you find yourself worrying about what someone else is thinking about you, please remember to tell yourself, it's not my problem. They have the problem, not me.